Hello Sagittarius. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And please keep in mind, Sagittarius and cross-watchers, I am only relying and calling upon my own energy, not any other positive or negative spirit energy. No orbs, positive or negative. So this is just me, myself, and I, channeling. Now, only in the end, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to provide you with some clarity, some guidance on this situation. Some of you might be in a relationship with this person. Some of you might be in a situationship. Whatever it is, this is a pretty rough patch you guys are going through here. It's bittersweet, but there's a blockage here. Things could be better. Unfortunately, they're not. So we have here embracing the shadow, illusion, abundance, sensuality, ecstasy, fear, boundaries, justice, and then we have beauty under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Sagittarius, things between us have become extremely awkward. I am no longer able to speak to you and talk to you the way I used to. The environment now is very uncomfortable. You saw a side of me that was very dark. I was very impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. And I didn't really want you to see that side of me, but it is a part of who I am. And I can only hope that you would embrace that side of me as well, not wanting to run away from it. But because I behave like this, I do feel very odd. Now I hide behind a veil, behind a false mask, not showing you my true colors, because I'm afraid. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to talk about the truth. I don't want to tell you the truth. I don't want to come clean. What I did is embarrassing, and so I keep my distance. In my heart, I have found that you are somebody who has great potential, a lot of abundance, a lot of wisdom, many things that go on inside of you and your heart and your mind are very inspiring, motivating. And I admire that a lot. It is also difficult for me not to think about you in a sensual way. You have always been so attractive. I feel so attracted towards you. Your charm, your talents, your charisma, you're just simply gorgeous. And I can't stop thinking about you. Every time I see you, my heart skips a beat. And time has gone by. There has been distance. And I'm starting to realize that in this connection, I feel as though I have a soul connection. You make my soul happy. I didn't know that before, but there is a sense of eternal bliss. I find it very different, very strange, very unique. And I do feel that in this connection there is this sense of hesitation, paranoia now. A long time ago I was very confident about many things in life, but now I have a lack of confidence. Now I have fear, paranoia, anxiety, stress. I'm no longer confident. I have a lack of self-esteem. I am insecure. And this is also why I don't have the courage and the strength to reach out to you, so I put up boundaries. I've kept my boundaries up for this reason. I don't want you to know how I feel. I'll look like an idiot. So I just play it cool. I play it rough and tough, and I play as if I don't care. But the truth is, I don't have the guts. To you it may seem as if I'm arrogant, but the truth is I am a wimp. A lack of courage and strength. In my heart, I do want to make things right. I have always wanted to make things right. Things were so out of balance before. You have always been so kind and so generous. And you have given and given, and all I've ever done is just taken. Every time I take, you keep giving. But if you stopped, then I wouldn't take. Now that there's boundaries, I feel this and I see this. But there has to be a better balance now. Things can no longer remain the same as they were before. If you give me something, I have to give you something in return now. Because before you were just giving, and all I was doing was just taking and receiving. I didn't have to, but I took the opportunity to do so. Overall, I have realized that you are somebody who is just so beautiful. You're a beautiful human being, and I admire everything about you. Not only on the outside, but on the inside as well, your heart, your character, your personality. You are so different and so unique, so wonderful. But despite all this, you will never know, because I am not opening up to you. You don't know what I feel for you. I do have affection, emotions and feelings, but I dare not open up because I can't believe what I've done. I am embarrassed and I've lost all confidence. And that is why I keep my distance from you. Oh boy. Sagittarius. Look at that. So you probably wonder why this person is not talking to you. They are embarrassed because of what they've done. And they feel fear. That is why they have boundaries. So the majority of you, I'm getting the number 8, 3. 83% of you are going through the situation, which is pretty intense. There is boundaries. This person's feeling really scared. They're not comfortable because they know what they've done was wrong. And they don't have the courage to reach out to you the way that they would like to. They don't have strength. They don't have strength. Not yet, at least. All right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to be just looking at one or two, okay, cards. Why is it that this connection went downhill in the first place? What happened? What caused the demise of all of this? Wow, this is intense. You have your two major arcanas, magic, and then you have tradition. Now, keep in mind, I do read the reversals on these ones. Okay. So we have here at some point in time in the beginning in this connection, things seem to be pretty okay on the surface. This person gave you exactly what it is that you wanted. They would say exactly what it is that you wanted to hear. They were perfect. Were they a player? Question mark. Here we have, at some point in time, this person started to block their power. Feeling under the spell of another. They started to feel as if you had way too much influence on them. And they started to manipulate and use others for their selfish needs. This person was also having this feeling of wanting to control the situation behind the scenes. Secrecy, there were some secrets here as well. This person may have displayed some type of trickster behavior, very fickle in nature. And this has created, and this would have created, distrust in the connection between the both of you. Not good. Oh my goodness, that's a jam-packed card. Blocked power, feeling under the spell of another, manipulating others by using other words, a need to control the situation from behind the scenes, a sense of secrecy, trickster behavior, which can also create distrust. Here, there's also the positive side of this card that talks about self-empowerment and having mastery, actualization and growth. So this is what originally you guys would have thought of. However, unfortunately, the darker side, remember you had the embrace the shadow side, right? The darker side came through. Why is this person like this? Manipulating. I need to control the situation from behind the scenes and secrecy. Trickster behavior. Why is somebody a trickster? Give me time to think. Give me a few seconds. Unworthiness. They're feeling worthless and they're feeling unworthy. And for this reason, they were trying to create a persona, trying to create a character of themselves that wasn't even true. That's why they were a trickster. This is why this card came up. So intuitively, I'm getting this. The reason why this person was pretending to be somebody who they were not was because they were simply having self-confidence problems. They were feeling unworthy. They were feeling worthless. And so for this reason, they created this persona that you might have thought was just beautiful, but then it turned out to be something completely different. Here we also have tradition. Tradition here does talk about the need to throw out old social structures that constrain people, relationships. but also having fear of unconventional ideas and the ways of approaching these ideas. Non-conformity. So this person wanted to have a relationship that was not of the traditional sense. And so for that reason, things started to change. What I'm seeing here is that they felt that you were a very, I'm literally going to say the word goody two-shoes. They thought you're goody two-shoes. They thought that you were a great person. You were a wonderful person. You are the type of person that somebody can get married to. Somebody can have a long-term committed relationship with. But that is not the same page that this person was on, Sagittarius. That is the problem. Your level was up here, their level was down here. They wanted somebody only, the shallow end. They didn't want to go in the deep water. No, they didn't. You were ready for that, but they're not ready for that. That's why they only stayed on the surface. That's why it never went deep. Nothing happened. This is the problem. So yes, you had different plans and ideas. They had different plans and ideas. You had different intentions. They did too. Unfortunately, what they think in society, maybe they think an open relationship is okay. For some people it works. Whatever their ideas were, they wanted you to also be comfortable with that. But because you were not, that's when they started to change their opinions. And then they felt really weird that, oh my goodness, what have I done? This is very uncomfortable. Something happened here where the both of you were not on the same page, where your opinions were different, and now they wonder, why did I even do that? Why did I get Sagittarius involved in that? Okay. That was deep. Let's have a look here as well. This is the Beginner's Tarot deck. Okay, 8 of Wands fell right out. 8 of Wands. Definitely communication coming in from this individual. By hook or by crook, this person is going to want to reach out. Small messages or big messages. Could be any type of message, direct or indirect. There's going to be communication. This person can't live without talking to you. Yep. Star card. Wow, it's beautiful. This card has come up a lot during this upload. The star card here. So this person does feel that someday, some way, we will meet again. Fate and destiny brought us together once, and I want us to be together once again. This is what this person is feeling. They feel that somehow you both were meant to be. Even if the world doesn't see it that way, you feel it like that, and this person feels it like that. Now, we have a situation here with the Fool card. The Fool card does talk about somebody taking a leap of faith, taking action first, but then thinking later, which is not good. So it is important to be in that mindset where if and when you are with somebody, and remember you had the Trickster card before, right? You had Magician before, and then you have here the Fool. These are two characteristics of an individual who wants to do things fast and furious, really fast, and then they just go, poof, they're gone. You want somebody who's going to be long-term. So what do? You have to be the one who's going to steer that ship. You are the one who's going to have to take it slow. Turn off the engine. Let it flow naturally. See where it takes you. Don't rush into it. There are waves that you'll be following and catching. And wherever fate and destiny takes you, let it flow there. But let this person come to you. Let them be the influence. Don't you rush into it. That is a problem that has occurred here. Not a lot of thinking, but just a lot of doing. This is the problem with the Fool card as well. He's a foolish person. Gonna fall off a cliff here. Break a leg. Be dependent on you then, no? You have to be careful. This person is very impulsive. They might even be childish, really, really immature. Sometimes it's cute and sometimes it's a pain in the ass, right? Some of you might be actually working with this person, or you could have worked with them in the past, or you could be associated to them through some type of organization. This person's falling in love with you and they already are in love with you if that's the case. Some of you may not be in that situation, but it simply means then that with the Three of Pentacles, this person really does want to manifest and want to create something with you in terms of a relationship, long-lasting relationship. Here under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, we have Two of Pentacles. This person has a lot to do, a lot on their mind, many, many things. And so in their mind, they feel that it is important to try to make a better balance of all of the things that are happening in this person's life. Career, job-related things, health-related matters, love-related matters, property, real estate, strange things that just bother us every day. This person apparently is overwhelmed. And they're trying to juggle. They're trying to make time so that maybe the both of you can talk, be together. Currently, they are struggling and they are juggling. And it is difficult for them to give you 100% of their time. So they will not be giving you any of their time, energy, effort anytime soon. But after they have been able to successfully settle things down, make a better balance, then yes, you will also be in this person's life. Do I see them taking any action? Sagittarius, I do. I do see them reaching out to you. Beautiful message. And it's a message of promise. It's like, it's almost as if you start talking as if you never left, you start talking from where you finished last. You know, those people that you meet, sometimes you're like your best friends and you just start off where you just had finished and it's been years, but it's as if you just pick up where you left off from, right? That's the type of feeling you're going to get with this particular person when they're going to reach out to you, because they feel that somehow fate and destiny has brought you both together and one day you will be together. This is what this person believes. Okay. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. We have here, ask for help from others. Followed by, in the near future. Then we have meditation brings answers. We also have here within the next few weeks. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Let go. This has come up a few times in this particular upload that I've had. Within the next few months. Usually within the next few weeks, I do tend to explain that that also means the next few months, but you actually got that out here now. And reconsider. Oh boy, oh boy. Tough one. Yes. All right, we got a situation here where they are telling you, and I'm not going to read this according to the sequence of the cards, because I'm finding that the sense of it makes sense here with let go, reconsider, and ask for help from others. So I do see here that in the near future, you are going to be a bit more spiritual in nature. You're going to be able to concentrate on yourself, concentrate on your life, self-reflect. You have to do this. This is something that the angels are suggesting that you do. Rediscover yourself. Meditate on the pure white light. This is the Christ consciousness. From the Christ consciousness in your mind's eye, you can reach his Father, Jehovah. He has other names. This is simply the pure white light, the Creator, the Almighty. And envelop yourself in this warmth of pure white light. It is purity, and there's no negative energies that can get to you. This could be literally like 2 minutes. It could be like 10, 15 minutes. Totally up to you. Meditation, from what my angel guide has told me, Angel Fakiel, she told me that 21 minutes is more than enough. So that's totally up to you guys. I know in my other Hindu religion, there's many, many hours, endless hours of chants and puja and all that stuff. But from what I've been told by my sources, my angel guide, she said 21 is good enough. So if some of you feel like, oh, I need to do this for hours and hours, no, 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 you don't have to. God can hear you the first time. If your Wi-Fi connection is strong enough, he will hear it. Then you upload your stuff, they download their stuff. It's all about faith. It's like a Wi-Fi connection. The stronger it is, the stronger the reception. The weaker it is, things won't go through. Here we have also ask for help from others in the near future. There's something that's going to happen here where you may literally just need outside help or a different perspective in this entire situation. Some of you may be talking to people who are experienced. Of course, I would like you to be careful who you talk to. Somebody who you trust. Nobody that's going to, get jealous and make rumors and things like that. We also have here, once you get help from others, you will be able to reconsider what it is that you are going to say and do in this connection, and you'll be able to make a decision based on that. In the meantime, they are saying here to let go, because within the next few months you will be able to reconsider all of this. Is it easy to let go? No, it's not. I know that. It's not easy to let go. But here it talks about letting go of bad behaviors, bad habits, repetitive patterns. Letting go of this person and not communicating with them at all. That's hard, but it actually works. You do that and usually the person comes back. Why not give it a try if you haven't already? Try that. It'll work. Eventually, under the bottom of the deck, the overarching theme you have is yes. So yes is the answer to what you guys were seeking. This is a positive yes. I do see that after some struggle, after a lot of months, there's going to be a time period where you are going to keep your distance from this person. And they are going to be able to reevaluate their life and see what it's like without you. Then they will miss you. Once they miss you, they have value for you. When they value you, then you have worth. And when you're worth something, then they don't want to lose you. And that all starts by you letting go of this individual. Not giving them the time of day. Not messaging them for hours. Not giving them gifts. If they behave in a very distant way, you have to do the same thing. You can't be chasing this person anymore. Some of you are. Just don't do that anymore. Just start to fade away slowly. But by fading away, you're just transferring your energy from that person to yourself. Which is why they're saying here meditation will bring you answers too. And with those answers, you'll be able to reconsider what it is that you were going to say and do. And you'll probably be in a better situation a few months from now than what you are in right now. Right now, it's not good. Things will get better. My dear Sagittarius, that is your reading. All right. I get so involved with these readings sometimes. They just get so, deep and passionate for me too. I do want to announce right now that I do have some openings for readings. So I am taking love readings right now. It's a written report. Please keep that in mind. It's only written. I've started this because I really wanted to try to be there for people and try to get stuff done for people, because in my life, the way I feel, I just feel bad if I have this gift, right? And I can't really help people. Like, fine, I'm here, but I need to help people on an individual level, right? So what I've done, I've sectioned that particular reading off in different parts. So one of the parts in the beginning talks about what the feelings and emotions are between you and this person. What are they feeling towards you? Then I look at the concerns and the issues that have been causing the problem in the first place. And after that, I tell you what it is that they have in terms of their hidden feelings and emotions, certain things that they're just not telling you, that perhaps it's important for you to know at this point. And according to that, you'll be able to assess yourself and to gain different clarity and perspective, right? And then you can make your decision based on that. That's why I created it in that way. So you guys make your own choices after you have the information. You have the capability of doing that. You don't depend on, will we be together or not? No, no, no. You make your destiny. You can either make it or break it. Totally up to you. But if you have that information, then you can act accordingly. So definitely go through the description on my website. It's on the rates and packages section. Read through the description first and see if it's suitable for you, and then you can place an order, and then I will be able to get back to you and complete your reading. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.